How's it going, everyone? Marriland here. That's right, 1 month to go until Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire are released in North America. Oh man, in Europe it will be 1 week later, November 28th. In North America and in Japan it will be the 21st of November. So yeah, but anyway, since I'm in North America, that's the date I'm going by. And just today, the demo code for North America came in today via the Pokemon Trainer Club email. So if you are registered on Pokemon.com and have your Pokemon Trainer Club email set, you will have received an email this morning. Well, probably by the time this is going. If you didn't, check your spam folder, check stuff. I know they kind of roll it out in phases. And if you missed out, don't worry. There are still plenty of ways to get a demo code coming up here. I actually have a list of those over on my website, Marriland.com, in the Alpha, Sapphire, and Omega Ruby section. And I know I got those mixed up, but whatever. Okay, so let's say you get that demo code from that email. Well, where do you go to redeem this demo code? The trick is, all you need to do is just go to menu and then do redeem download code. So unfortunately, I don't think this came with a QR code. You have to enter it manually, but that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and enter mine really quick. And yeah, these are single-use codes. Once you use those, they can't be used again, but you can re-download it. Should you happen to, want to restart your file or something, or I don't know, but it can only be on one 3DS and only the one that you use it on. But anyway, I've gone ahead and entered my code. I've censored it out. I do apologize. It shouldn't matter because I'm redeeming it right now. No one else will be able to redeem it. But yeah, I don't have any extra codes. I am sorry about that. But again, there are plenty of ways to get said codes. And the way you get the codes does vary. Like if you're in Europe, there are an entirely different set of ways to get codes there. That's why I recommend checking out my website. There is a nice little section that just kind of has it all listed out for you because it's way too much for me to explain in one video. And it seems like it's changing all the time. But anyway, this free special demo version is pretty cool. I did try it out in the Japanese version because I happened to get a code for that, which is awesome. Thank you again, Whammy King 121. But now it's time to get the US code. So I gotta wait for this thing to download. You can either do download later or download now. I want to download it now. But I'm not gonna make you wait through this, so I'm just gonna cut until we get to the, until we get it all downloaded. What do you say? Okay, finally done. That's awesome. That didn't take too long. Anyway, I don't need to continue shopping, so let's get out of here. And let's start up the new demo thingy. So, yeah, this will guide me over to it. Awesome. So it's the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire special demo. All right, let's open it up. There we go. Special demo version. Now, this isn't necessarily Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. It's kind of like a combination of the two. It's just like a special demo. It doesn't necessarily reflect the actual plot of the game. I think they're just kind of throwing stuff in there, but I don't even entirely know. Oh, this is neat. So you have the option of choosing which language you want to play the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire special demo in. Now, I actually did not receive this option when I was playing the Japanese version. So that's kind of interesting. And look at the Minun and the Plusle. They're so great. Okay, let's play it in English, though. Aw, yeah! Special demo version! Cool. Let's try it out. Aw, yeah, look at me and Steven riding on a Latias. That's cool. Yeah, you can actually do this in the game. Well, I don't know if you can ride with Steven, but I know that you can use Soar on Mega Latios and Mega Latias, which is awesome. Don't know about their normal form, though. Anyway, we've made it. Thank you, Latias. You've helped immensely. Yan. Bye. This is Mossdeep City. It's a town where scientists work day and night on the research, aiming to reach the great expanse of space. My bad. Wow. I need more coffee. I've received a message from a professor I know asking if we could come and help him. It seems some rather bad people have been trying to steal his research results for themselves. We should hurry to the Space Center at once. Come with me, Orlando. Orlando, though? This is the Space Center. The professor should be with... What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Grr! Potential obstacles spotted! You plan to get in the way of us Team Magma members, don't you? Don't think we'll hold back, even if one of you is a child and the other is a quite stunning male specimen. Why, thank you so much. I mean, well, if you put it that way, then it looks as though we have little choice. We will have to battle our way through this. Orlando, would you lend me your strength? I want you to battle alongside me and my Pokemon. If you agree, then choose from these 3 Pokeballs. Select the Pokemon you want at your side in battle. Now, this is just for the special demo version. It's not actually like... You won't get to choose between these 3 in the real version, don't worry. So, I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to use Grovyle here. Yeah, there we go. And then we will start the fight against the Team Magma Grunt. Oh yeah, listen to that music. It has been heavily remixed. Kind of like it. Plus the battle entry looks cool. I also really like the angles. Like, look when you send things out. They're at like kind of a cool dynamic angle. I think that's pretty neat. Also, the battle scene's gotten upgraded by quite a bit. It just, I don't know, it looks pretty cool. I like it. So this is a really easy fight, regardless of which Pokemon you started with. But in this case, I'm just going to use Leaf Blade. Yeah, take that, Poochyena. Cool. You defeated Team Magma Grunt. I'm speechless! Yeah, right. Okay, let's see. So that takes care of that. Now, none of the fights are overly difficult here, but that's fine. It matters little if you defeat us now. You're already too late. We, Team Magma, have already discovered the location of that Mega Evolving Pokemon. Now it is time we make for that island. Bye. See ya. What island? My goodness, if it isn't young Steven. So, you come to my rescue as asked. Or you came to my rescue. Well, I do thank you for that. No need to thank me, and I was not alone. This is Orlando. He helped me battle those thugs. Together we sent them running. Indeed, indeed. I owe you as well, Orlando. I'm sure I have you to thank for no one's getting seriously hurt. What? I'm sure I have you to thank for no one's getting seriously hurt. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it just sounded weird. However, it appears that the situation is already desperate. That Team Something or Other who was just here stole some of our findings about Mega Evolution. They have even learned the location of a certain Pokemon that is capable of Mega Evolution. I'm afraid the Pokemon will be captured by these criminally inclined wretches. I see, that's not something we can ignore. Orlando, I have a favor to ask. Please come with me. Come and help me protect that Pokemon from these thieves. Oh, sure, why not? So he's going to walk me over to the Pokemon Center. I've gotten the coordinates from the professor, so I know which direction to go. As soon as you feel ready, speak with me. Yeah, so anyway, as you can see, whoa, I'm just kind of creeping slowly. Yeah, if you move slowly on your... That's so silly. If you move slowly on your control stick, you'll kind of like do one of these. And I think that helps when you're sneaking up against certain, well, I won't say wild Pokemon. They're Pokemon that you can find using the, I think it's the Dex Nav. On the bottom screen down there, you can see the Buzz Nav. And unfortunately, this is the only one that we have available right now. So it's just kind of going to blink through this. And it tells you some basic Pokemon news about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. A piece of advice, press the circle pad slowly and you can take a stealthy walk. Yeah, if Pokemon are hiding, this is how you sneak up on them. Now, one kind of cool thing is you actually have free movement here. Like, it's no longer grid-based, and you don't need the roller skates. You can also hold in B to run. I'm assuming after you have the running shoes, but I have those right now. So that's kind of neat. It actually feels very freeform, which is cool. Little brother, trusty employee. You may be going to Oldale Town now, but I hope you'll carry on and give the lecture to any new trainers you meet there. Big brother, Mr. Manager, thank you for all you've taught me. I will carry on your lecture for new trainers with pride, just as you've taught me, Mr. Manager. Right, so I don't think you can go in any of these houses. Everyone's locking their doors for some weird reason. Now, you could just talk to Steven at this point, and he'll take you to where you need to go. But then you're not going to be back here for a little bit. So I just want to take a moment and just take a look at how cool Mossdeep City looks now in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I think it looks pretty awesome. Plus, you can kind of sneak around over here. I don't know. I bet you there's going to be something hiding here in the actual game, because this just looks too cool to pass up. But, yeah, that's pretty awesome, really. I like the water here. A lot of detail on the water, of course, because there's a lot of water in Hoenn. They got this nice patch of sand here. Now, again, there's probably going to be some stuff like items here and there. That's not included in the demo version because my options right now are Pokemon and bag. And in the bag, I have 3 hyper potions, 3 full heals, but I don't have any Pokeballs or anything. Like, this is all I have. It's all I really need. And interestingly, I didn't see the running shoes in the key items, although I don't think those are actually, like, I don't know. I think they got rid of those being key items. They're just, like, a given. So let's talk to this squirt. The guy who lives in that house, Steven, is always giving me weird stones. Is collecting rocks really all that fun? I don't get it! Well, yeah. Why are you looking at his house? What in the world? There's something here, but I can't see anything. I can't even get into Steven's house. Is this some kind of Pokemon trick? What? What? There's an invisible obstacle in your way. I'm gonna guess it's Kecleon, but that's weird. Why would there be a Kecleon here? There wasn't a Kecleon before. Oh, look at that. It's Tate and Liza. Hehehe, I'm Tate. I'm the gym leader of Mossdeep City. Hee hee hee, I'm Liza. I'm the gym leader of Mossdeep City. Okay, well, I'll just take on the gym. No, not the gym. You can't go in. Oh, that stinks. Oh, well, that's, again, just for the demo version. I heard from my mates in Lily Cove that the herd of Whalmer has disappeared. I wonder what went down over there. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. All right, what do we got here? Door locked again. Yeah, you can't really go inside any houses. Ooh, it's that mysterious white rock. It's a white rock. This rock has a special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for their rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. Like, you know, did any of us think that you could get Jirachi somehow through that thing? Like, there was some secret method? I don't know if I ever did or not. I kind of hoped, but I really don't think it would have worked. A voyage on a ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokemon using surf? Now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Sure. Yeah, why not? So over here, you can kind of just walk over to that really cool rocket. Don't have that great of a view of it from here, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't think you could actually approach the rocket earlier in the original games. So let's just run over here really quick and see what the view looks like from the Space Center, which is where we were just at, by the way. Here's the professor guy. Team Magma, Team Aqua, what could such ruffians plan to do with my research? I'm not strong enough to go after them or stop them. I know I'm really springing this on you, but would you go as Steven and put a stop to their evil plots? I'm counting on you, Orlando. That you are. See, there's where I was at earlier. That's a pretty cool rocket, space shuttle. Nice. Okay, so I think that about covers Mossdeep City. Again, there'll be a lot more to do in the actual game. They're just kind of giving you a preview. Oh, and I'm gonna guess there's gonna be some hidden item over here. Don't you think? It just screams hidden item right here. Right here. Come and get it. Come and get it. Okay, so now that I've checked out Mossdeep, let's talk to Steven and let's do a little bit of cruising. So let's have an adventure. Understood. Then shall we go? We shall. Woo! Flying on Latias. Nice. So we're just kind of flying far away to some random island that I'm not entirely sure will even be in the game. I don't know. That doesn't look very interesting, really. Now then, I expect Team Magma and Team Aqua have beat us here in search for that Pokemon. Orlando, can I ask you to start by having a look around? I'm sure that those fool teams will be around here somewhere. Ah yes, a word of warning. If you step into the tall grass there, wild Pokemon may attack you. Be sure you're ready for them. Well, I don't have any Pokeballs, nor do I have any ways to get Pokeballs, but let's have a fight nonetheless. Fries! Alright, let's see. I had a Linoon named Fries. That's why every time I see a Linoon, I get all nostalgic. Ooh, critical hit. It's also kind of cool because, don't know if you noticed or not, but whenever you get a critical hit, it actually shows up in like a yellow color, which is kind of handy actually. Ridiculous! No one warned me about this. To think that Team Aqua would also show up looking for that Mega Evolving Pokemon. And that girl just now. Why is a strong trainer like her here? What should we do now? Oh, Wibble. What are you acting so afraid for? We've got nothing to worry about. We've got our admin, Tabitha. Yeah, more interference. Darn it! Why does everyone keep wanting to get in Team Magma's way? I won't let you get away with it! Alright, well then. Okay, Team Magma Grunt. He's using a Zubat. Not exactly the best thing for a Grovyle to fight, but you know what? The cool thing is this Grovyle has Aerial Ace and it also has Slam. Aerial Ace is obviously very accurate, but I think I'm going to go for Slam. Just because it'll do a little bit more. Aw, not quite enough to one-hit KO it, darn it. Okay, now I'll go for Aerial Ace. Aw, yeah. What? I lost. Why, yes you did. Very observant. Ridiculous! No one warned me about this. No one told me you'd be so strong, Wibble. Hehehe, not too bad for a little kid. Fine, an ace grunt like me will take care of you in the flashiest of flashes. Don't tell me ace grunts are a thing. Nah. Alright, you got a Nummel. Or Numel. I don't remember what it is. I just remember it seems like I always get the pronunciation wrong. But whatever, I don't really care. Let's go ahead and use Leaf Blade. There we go. Because again, it's part ground type, so that'll do neutral damage. And sweet, Grovyle reached level 36. You know what that means. Huh? I lost. Why, yes you did. Very observant of you. Oh, but check this out. Doesn't this evolution screen look cool? I really like what they did with it. Aw, yeah. Yeah, I think that looks pretty awesome, actually. I mean, it's a little less spinny, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, so my Grovyle became a Septile now. That's pretty awesome. What? What do you mean you're not Team Aqua? Huh? You're here to protect that Pokemon. Now that you mention it, that girl who beat us before was saying something like that. Sheesh, everyone sure does get excited when it's a Mega Evolving Pokemon, huh? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so I can take a look at my Pokemon here. The status screen's gotten updated by a bit. It looks kind of reminiscent of the old style, actually. Which is neat. But there's also this cool little contest tab, which is neat. And now you have... actually, some of the categories have changed. For instance, beauty is now beautiful. And smart is now clever. Go figure. So, let's see. This can be used repeatedly without boring the audience. Works great if the user goes first this turn. Quite an appealing move, and causes the user to move earlier in the next turn. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, contests are coming back. That's interesting. I'll be curious to see how they pull them off. But anyway, let's just creep up. All right, let's see what's going on here. You jerks! You think 2-on-1 is a fair battle, and you call yourselves adults, too. Never mind your weird outfits and those stripes. Are we being unfair? And do I really look weird? You nitwit! Why are you acting so shocked? It's fine, we in Team Aqua do what we must in order to help Pokemon, got it? That means we can be unfair or as bad as we have to be. And I don't know about you, but I totally rock my uniform. Do you see this midriff? I got more style than I know what to do with. Okay, they're still working it out. Wow, that face. Wow, Orlando, why are you here? What? Another brat? Fine then. I'll show you why people compare us in Team Aqua to Mighty Poseidon. I'll take you on mano-a-mano, fair and square. Oh yeah? Alright, let's do this. Because apparently that whole double battle thing just fell on its face, but whatever. So, time to fight Team Aqua. And a Poochyena. Surprise! Like we were expecting something else. Okay, let's just Leaf Blade that thing. Yeah, take that. Grr, I lost it! Yes, you did. Maybe mano-a-mano wasn't such a hot idea. Alright, you know what? You're pathetic. Fine. I, ranked as 25th highest grunt in Team Aqua, will clean up this mess for you in no time. Alright, well why don't you try to do that then? Yeah, Team Aqua grunt. Alright, you've got a Carvana. Well, I guess that's a little bit more expected. Okay, Septile. This is a fight for you. Let's go ahead and Leaf Blade that thing. Yeah. Aw, rough skin. Cool. Huh? I lost? Yes, you did. I didn't think you'd be so good at drawing out your Pokemon's power. I'll be listing your name in our notebook of troublesome opponents after this, so beware. Yeah, well. Thanks for helping out, Orlando. Oh, your Pokemon's looking a bit tired there. Let me heal it up for you. There, ready for action. My dad asked me to come to this island to survey some Pokemon that supposedly lives here, but with all these weirdos decked out in red and blue trying to go after the local Pokemon, I couldn't just stand back and watch, you know? But there's a couple guys ahead who seem way stronger than the two we just faced. I guess they're the bosses or something. I tried to fight them, but me and my team didn't stand a chance. But you and your Pokemon, Orlando, you might be able to win where I couldn't. Don't push it too hard, though. Cross your heart, okay? Yep, bye. See ya. Alright, so yeah, one thing just to note, you actually cannot play as her in the demo. You have to play as Orlando here, regardless of whether you are a guy or a girl. Obviously, that'll be different in the real version, but just in case you're trying to figure out, wait, how do I play as her? Nah, you can't. So I'm all healed up. Let's sneak up on these guys. You there, oversized brute, clear the path. We, the mighty Team Magma, will be the ones to obtain that Mega Evolving Pokemon. What, you got a screw loose or something? Look at you, little Makahita man. What? I've never been so humiliated. You compare me, Tabitha, to the next chief admin of Team Magma, to a Makuhita. You'd better at least make it Ariyama. You're pretty funny, little man. I love funny, interesting dudes. That's why I love my bro, Archie. That's it, bro. Let's smash it out with a battle. Alright, settle and smash. I'm gonna love you to bits. I don't understand this brute at all. Frightening. It looks as though I have no choice. I'll give you a good taste of the overwhelming power an admin wields. Ho ho, sounds pretty fun. Come at me, little man. Oh? Huh, who is this? Seems like that child's here to get in our way, making this no time for me to be picking fights with oversized brutes. My friend, I suggest we call a temporary truce. Let's work together to wipe out this meddling child. Oh, good idea, bro. That's my funny little man. You, me, and our Pokemon are gonna have a real good time later. A no-holds-barred barrage, bro. Oh, This one is proving to be quite a handful. Let's crush this impudent child. Good kid. Now let's rough you up real nice. Orlando. I'm sorry it took me so long, Orlando. And now I see what we have here. So these are some of the bosses of Team Magma and Team Aqua. I admit I am a bit surprised to see them joining forces. It matters little. We will battle together, Orlando. Before we do, though, let me teach your Sceptile a little something. Yeah, I forgot how to use agility and learn Frenzy Plant. And this is for you. Sweet, a cool bracelet. Yeah, I got the Mega Bracelet. The Mega Bracelet that I just gave you is set with a mysterious stone known as a Keystone. It is a stone with the power to bind you and your Pokemon together. Ah yes, and we should give your Sceptile this to hold as well. Sweet, a Sceptile light. With the Keystone you hold and the Mega Stone Septile now holds, the bonds that tie you two together should now allow you to draw forth the great power of Mega Evolution. Don't you feel it's time we tested that power? I pray you don't underestimate me. Admin Tabitha of Team Magma is not about to fall for any last-minute trickery. You two look pretty fun. I'm gonna enjoy pummeling you. Aw, yeah. I really wonder if a scene like this will be in the actual game or if this is just for the demo version, but either way, it's pretty cool having to fight against the two admins, one from Team Aqua and one from Team Magma. Well, they've got their signature Sharpedo and Hammerupt. And wow, Steven just pulls out a shiny Metagross like, what? Okay then. So now I can use Mega Evolution. So let's take a look at Mega Sceptile. What do you say? I'm gonna use Frenzy Plant just because. Alright, let's try out the Sceptile. Okay, Mega Sceptile, let's do this. Aw, yeah, look at that big old Christmas tree on his tail. That's awesome. What, his stick pin? Whoa, look at that thing. That thing has so many arms. Yeah, take that. Giga Impact. Oh, yeah, it's over. Yeah. Oh, that's a loss I can be proud of. Yeah, you got, like, destroyed. How could this be? For an admin like me to lose to some child and a silver-haired pretty boy? My evaluation from Leader Maxie will surely go down if he learns of this. Whoa, you fellows are strong. I can't get enough of you. Remember this moment, child, and you there, pretty boy. Someday I'll pay you back for this. I'll be looking forward to meeting you two again. They're just walking off together. That's kind of funny. Good work, Orlando. That was a perfect Mega Evolution. It held such strength, even though this is your first time using it in battle. I'm practically trembling with excitement at the limitless potential I sense in you. What did you think of my Metagross? Wow. I like to brag, you know. Its rugged white body is so cool to the touch. Its beauty grows with Mega Evolution. Yes, I think the day may come when I will be able to entrust this Metagross to you. But now we have scared off the crooks, so shall we go and meet the Pokemon said to be capable of Mega Evolution? I think we should. So yeah, I gotta go follow that guy. He has made his way down there. So in order to get down there, we just have to walk down this path. It's really nothing too exciting. Alright, let's see, what do we got over here? There you are, Orlando. It seems like the Mega Evolving Pokemon is in that tall grass there. If you were to face it in battle, it might accept you as well. Here you go, throw a Pokeball to try and catch that Pokemon. Cool, I got some Pokeballs. Alright, let's fight it. Glalie? Okay, now, this might not seem like a good idea normally, but I think you can catch Pokemon, like, really easy here. So I'm just going to try use a Pokeball and see if that does the trick. I'm just so good. Caught it in the first Pokeball. Like, what? Yeah, I think you do that no matter what. Or at the very least, it's very easy. I've never had it break out. Okay, cool. So I caught that Glalie. Give a nickname to it? No, it's fine. Cool. You'll be able to see it for yourself when you next battle. I envy you, Orlando. Indeed. Yeah, so we're gonna go back here, see Latias again. Well then, I suppose it's time we return back to Mossdeep City. Oh yeah, let's hop on and then fly away. Oh yeah. Thank you, Orlando. You'll find that there are many more Pokemon in the Hoenn region capable of Mega Evolution, including the one that we recently met, and another possible form of evolution, thought lost since incredibly ancient times, that might even exceed Mega Evolution. Yes, Primal Reversion. Team Magma and Team Aqua may be after that power. This world still holds many more mysteries and surprises than we can imagine. I wonder what you and your team will see, what you will feel in a world like that. I wonder how you'll grow and change. No words can describe how exciting this will be. I will say goodbye to you for now, Orlando. I will be waiting eagerly for the day when I meet you and your Pokemon again. Aw, yeah. And with that, that concludes the, the special demo version. Plus, you can even transfer the Glalie that you caught to your copy of the full game. Now, I know that the Japanese version actually gets Steelix instead of Glalie, which is interesting. But yeah, so cool. You do get that Glalie when you play through, which is awesome. But that's not all you can do. There's some other stuff you can pick up as well. So, your adventures in the special demo version aren't over yet. You can set out for another round of fun. Cool! Saving. Don't turn off the power. Alright, now, you can actually play this several times and do little kind of special, like, battles and stuff. I'm only going to go through one just to show off kind of what happens next. But I think I will do another video, if you're interested in watching it, that kind of goes through all of them. Alright, so I've set you up with a few more Pokemon so you can enjoy our little explorations even more. I hope you'll enjoy your time with them, learning about each in turn. If you feel like going on a bit of an adventure with me, say the word. I would be delighted to take you along. Yeah, indeed. So now, I have that Glalie, except it is holding the Glalie. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And I have the Septile, the Blaziken, and the Swampert on all three of these guys, which is awesome. Yeah, as you can see, this is not the same Septile from earlier because its level is just 36. But the Glalie, well, actually, I don't even think when that levels up, you get to keep the levels. But you do get a level 40 Glalie, which is pretty cool. Now, I don't think anything else has changed around here, but that's fine. What we want to do is we want to talk to Steven. And there are now a lot of other options here. So we can either do Let's Have an Adventure, we can do Check Rewards, or Send to Full Game. Perhaps I ought to give you a bit of advice about the rewards you can send to your full game. Yeah, let's check Glalie out. You can send the Glalie you caught to your copy of the full game. I expect it to be a great ally, one you can depend on. Perhaps I ought to give you a... Yeah, okay, so that's kind of interesting, I guess. Let's see what other options. Send to full game. You can only use Pokemon Link once a day. So, I could use this right now, but there's no save data for it, so yeah, I can't use that right away. I need to get the Pokedex in Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire first before I can do that, but then I can send the things that I've gotten in here on over to the real version, like the full version of it. So that's pretty cool. You just have to do that from in here after you have actually gotten the game. I could also quit playing, or I could just hold on a second. So, let's go ahead and have an adventure. I happen to know some of the Pokemon trainers doing special training on a certain island nearby. I'll ask you to take them on in a Pokemon battle. Okay, cool. So let's fly. This time we're flying on Latios. Interesting. And we're going to go to some random island somewhere. Again, this is just sort of for, I guess, demonstration purposes. I don't know. I will count on you to help these fellow trainers with their special training. When two trainers' eyes meet, a Pokemon battle is sure to begin. Alright, well then begin it shall. I was sent to survey Sea Mauville at the request of Captain Stern. And I searched and searched, but somehow ended up on this island. But the scanner, I've got to find that scanner! Okay, well, we'll see if we can find that scanner. Oh, but first we have some wild Pokemon to fight. It's a Chimecho. Cool. But not as cool as this Glalie. Aw, yeah, what should Glalie do? I think we should have Glalie Mega Evolve. Oh, yeah! Gonna be so good. So, Glalie's Mega Evolution, its ability actually makes normal-type moves Ice-type moves. So, Headbutt will actually be an Ice-type move, which is pretty cool. Let's try it out. Yeah, look at that beast! What happened to his jaw, though? It's, like, wide open. Yeah, so he gets Refrigerate. Well, okay, I'm sorry, she. I think my Glalie is female. Yeah, she gets Refrigerate when she Mega Evolves, which is pretty cool. Let's try it again. Did you feel the tug of our soul-soothing fragrance? No, I didn't, actually. Alright, Aroma Lady Daisy. And, of course, some pretty cool music to go along with it. So, Tropius. Alright, yeah, I think it's time for more Mega Evolution. What do you say? Let's do that, and let's go for some more Headbutt. Let's watch it again. Roar! So crazy. Yeah, take that. You weren't led astray by our aroma. No, I was not. So let me actually Mega Evolve once more, except this time I'm going to use Protect, because I just want to show you Mega Glalie's stats, just in case you're curious, and I think it has a timid nature. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, but I'm going to use Protect, and that way we can just kind of check it out, see what's up. Look at that thing. That thing is crazy. Oh yeah, you think you're all tough, huh? Okay, let's take a look now at Glalie's stats. So yeah, they get buffed by a little bit, but you also get the Refrigerate ability, which is pretty cool. No pun intended. Yeah, normal type moves become ice type moves. Plus they get a nice little boost, which is neat. Okay, let's go ahead and use Headbutt because, well, triggers Refrigerate. There we go. Okay, now, let's switch it up now. I've already shown you Mega Sceptile, so let's see Mega Swampert in action. Now, we've all probably seen Mega Blaziken, because that was given away. But the other two, they're totally new to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alright, Shroomish, huh? Normally that'd be a Swampert's nightmare, but I think I'll be okay. Let's go ahead and use Mega Evolution, and we're going to hit it with, I guess let's just hit it with Rock Slide. Let's do this. Oh yeah, look at that beast! It looks so strong. Muscles everywhere. But not even enough to knock out a Shroomish. Oh well. Alright, now it's getting real. I'm gonna waterfall you. Yeah! Aw, yeah. Okay, so now let's go ahead and just to complete everything, I will show Mega Blaziken once more. Because I don't remember if I've ever actually shown that in one of my videos. I know that I showed getting the Torchic in Pokemon X and Y, but I didn't really do too much with it beyond that. So, let's fight against this Tropius here. Go Blaziken! Aw, yeah. So, we're going to use Mega Evolution again, and you know what? Just because it looks cool, let's try Blast Burn. Yeah, now Mega Sceptile's ability is Lightning Rod, which is interesting. Mega Swampert's is Swift Swim. And this guy gets Speed Boost, as we all know, which is pretty cool. And he looks pretty awesome. Oh dear me, I seem to have lost. That you did. Okay, I've defeated all the trainers. Nice. Looks like you've done a fine job of helping this bunch train themselves. It's about time to head back. And I'm trying to think if I could have also found like a scanner somewhere. I know sometimes for these missions you have like other little tasks you need to do. But anyway, there are several different missions. By completing these missions, you can unlock prizes that you can send back to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire once you get the real game, which is awesome. So if you're interested in seeing that, I will be doing another video showing those fights and stuff, just kind of playing around. This is probably the video you'd really want to watch. It shows all the Mega Evolutions and stuff. But yeah, I hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which I will be doing a playthrough of once the games come out. Aw, yeah. And just if you're curious, I'm almost positive I'm going with Alpha Sapphire if you want to play that along with me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in November. Aw, yeah.